This song got to number 4 in October 69. My dad left home when I was 3, and he didn't leave much for me man and me. Just his old guitar and an empty bottle of booze. Now I don't blame him, cause he run an id, but the meanest thing that he ever did was before he left there, he went and named me Sue. Well, he must have thought it was quite a joke, and I got a lot of laughs from a lot of folk. It seems I had to fight my whole life through. Some girls giggle and I get red, and some guy laugh and I bust his head. I tell you, life ain't easy for a boy named Sue. Well, I grew up quick and I grew up mean. My fists got hard and my wits got keen. I'd roam from town to town to hide my shame. But I made me a vow to the moon and stars that I'd search the honky-tonks and the bars and kill that man, give me that awful name. Well, it was Liverpool in mid-July, and I just hit town and my throat was dry. I thought I'd stop and have myself a brew. And at an old saloon on the street of mud, there at the table, dealing studs, that the dirty mangy dog made me Sue. Well, I knew that snake was my own sweet dad, from the worn-out picture that my mother had had. I knew the scar on his cheek and his evil eye. He was big and bent and grey and old, and I looked at him and my blood ran cold, and I said, "My name is Sue, how do you do? And now you're gonna die." Well, I hit him hard right between the eyes, and he went down, but to my surprise he came up with a knife and cut off a piece of my ear. But I busted a chair right across his teeth, and we crashed to the wall and into the street, kicking and a gouging in the mud and the blood and the beer. Well, I tell you, I fought a tougher man, but I really can't remember when. He kicked like a mule and he bit like a crocodile. I heard him laugh and then I heard him cuss. He went for his gun, but I pulled mine first. He stood there looking at me, and I saw him smile. He said, "Son, this world is rough, and if a man's gotta take it, he's gotta be tough." So I knew you wouldn't be there to help you along. So I gave you the name and I said goodbye, and I knew you'd have to get tough or die, and it's that name that helped to make you strong. Said, "Son, you just fought one hell of a fight, and I know you hate me and you've got the right to kill me now, and I wouldn't blame you if you do. But you ought to thank me before I die for the gravel in your guts and the spin in your eye, 'cause I'm the son of a bitch that named you Sue." I got all choked up and I threw down my gun, and I called him Pa and he called me his son, and I came away with a different point of view. And I think about him now and then, every time I try and every time I win, and whenever I'm a son, I think I'm gonna call him Bill or George, anything but Sue. I still hate that name.